have taken this equation from the physics, from the topic called nuclear fission. 92 uranium-235 is a radioactive isotope of uranium is bombarded with slow moving neutrons. The resulting atom will be 92 uranium-236. It is very unstable because the nucleus is very heavy. So it is automatically split into barium and krypton. 56 barium 140, 36 krypton 93 plus 3 neutrons along with 200 million electron volt. Such a huge energy is released. So what we have learned from this equation so far, one atom cannot be converted into another atom, but this equation says uranium atom is converted into barium and krypton. So one atom of an element can be converted into another atom of element. So in this case, uranium is converted into barium and krypton. So from this we conclude that atoms of one element can be transformed into atoms of other element. This process is called artificial transmutation. What is one more point in this equation says atom is destructible. Atoms can be destroyed. The uranium can be destroyed to form two elements. So another point we conclude that atoms of one element can be destroyed to form new elements. That means atom is no longer indestructible. Let us move on to the next point, next important point. Ratio of atoms in a molecule. We all know very well H2O. It is a water molecule. Atomic ratio between hydrogen and oxygen. What is atomic ratio? The number of atoms, the number of hydrogen present, the number of oxygen present in water molecule. It is the ratio. So we call this atomic ratio. So how many hydrogen atom present in water molecule? 2. Oxygen is 1. So the atomic ratio between hydrogen and oxygen in water molecule is 2:1, which is very simple ratio. Come to the next example, carbon dioxide molecule, CO2. Ratio of carbon and oxygen is 1:2. It is also a simple ratio. That means the number of carbon is 1, number of oxygen is 2 ratio. It is a simple ratio. Let us move on to third example, glucose molecule. Glucose molecule, the formula is C6H12O6. The ratio of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen is 6:12:6. Is there any common number to divide? Yes, you are right. The common number is 6. So if you divide by common number 6, simply we get 1:2:1, which is also a simple whole number ratio. Come to the next example, sucrose. The formula is C12H22O11. The ratio of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen is 12:22:11. Just think, is there any common number to divide? 12 and 22 is divided by 2, but 11 we cannot. 11 and 22 can be divided by 11, but 12 we cannot. So there is no common number to divide. So the ratio is 12:22:11. Definitely this is not a simple ratio. From the first three example we have simple ratio, but the fourth one we have not. It is a complex ratio. So from this we conclude that atom in a molecule may not always combine in a simple whole number ratio. Atom in a molecule may not always combine in a simple whole number ratio. That may be a complex ratio. If you take DNA, RNA, amino acids, their ratio is very, very complex. It is not a simple ratio. Let us come to